To go, right?
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. I'm now going to call the Wednesday, November 19th meeting of the Norfolk County Commission to order. I'm going to read the executive order on remote participation. On March 28th, 2025, Governor Healy signed into law House Bill 62, an act relative to extending certain COVID-19 measures adopted during the state of emergency, which included a 2-year extension of the option for public bodies to hold remote meetings by suspending certain provisions of the Mass Open Meeting Law, Mass General Law, Chapters 38, Sections 18 through 25. That action was effective immediately, extending the current option for remote meetings through June 30th, 2027. Thank you. I'm going to ask if you rise and join me in saluting the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Call the roll. Commissioner Stady.
I am present, sir.
Commissioner Collins. Present. And Commissioner Shea is present. We'll vote full quorum. No executive session today.
No.
No executive session today.
No.
Number 4, minutes of the open meeting of November 12th, the executive session of November 12th.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I reviewed the
Commissioner
minutes.
Stady.
They seem in order. I'd be pleased to move approval of the open session meeting minutes of November 12th as presented.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote. Number 5, appointment.
Wait.
Oh,
the
second one.
Yeah,
Second one. I'm sorry.
That's right, Mr. Chairman. I'll move also approval of the executive session meeting minutes of November 12th with the stipulation they are not to be released until it's sort of clear.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote. Thank you. Number 4, appointments. We have an appointment today with Chuck Cushing, our acting maintenance supervisor. A little update. Chuck, why don't you come up and get in a big chair, and good afternoon.
Right.
Thank you very much.
The hot
The floor is yours.
Well, good afternoon, Commissioners. Thank you for inviting me here today.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Things have been going well, and I'm excited to share what's been going on in maintenance.
Sure. Go ahead.
First off, thank you for entrusting me with the leadership of the maintenance department. We've got quite a group of great people that I work with, and I'm happy to be here. Before I go into individual projects, I'd like to update you on the staff. Of the 24 members of the department, we have 1 on workers' comp, 1 on FMLA, who is having a baby today, 1 on an accommodated workload, and in addition, we have the 1 carpenter position that we've been interviewing for, and we hope to bring you a great candidate soon. John Cronin has been very helpful in getting me up to speed on how to navigate the workload here. The other departments have also been very helpful. Sam and IT is helping me build the Excel spreadsheet to keep the tracking of the projects under control. And Patrick in engineering has been working with me for compliance and permitting, dig safe, etc. And the maintenance department staff have all been great. We've also been working with Peg to get out to each building a booklet like this with a list of all the maintenance tasks that need to be done on a monthly and weekly basis. This will help to remind the custodians of each of the areas that they need to be evaluated, but also to track our work. Included in each folder is the safety data sheets with the chemicals that we use, important standard procedures, and emergency contacts for in the building in case of an emergency. Courts have their own emergency drills and procedures, and this is really just to supplement that with communication expectations for our employees back to us. The monthly lists have gone out to a few of the buildings, and they've been well received. I think the crew will appreciate seeing their hard work in a measurable way. As far as the buildings go, we have a trial going on at Superior Court where we worked with the DA's office to similarly we did with the Reed trial where we put up 2 big TVs in the courtroom. This time we put a lot of little TVs in the big courtroom. The trial's set to start on December 1st, and also in December, there's another high-profile civil case that will be wrapping up in there too. Quincy Court,
place, huh?
yeah. Quincy Court building continues to be an HVAC nightmare. With us having many issues with the switchover process from AC to heat. The trial court facilities department and I have been in regular contact with updates to the work requests. Over the last few weeks, we've sent a utility maintenance worker over there for coverage and is working directly with the HVAC issues in the building. I did pull Rick back to Dedham for now, but as needed, he'll be sent back over to Quincy. Rentham District Court has the ARPA-funded HVAC units. Those are in and done. Also, Rentham, we have a bathroom project going on. The sheetrock is up on the walls, and the FRP paneling is to be installed today and tomorrow. Once that's complete, the plumbing fixtures will go on the walls, and the partitions should be delivered Friday or Monday for installation. I'm hoping to have the bathroom usable this week, but completed by Thanksgiving. Once that bathroom is complete, we can start another major plumbing project in Rentham where we have a broken pipe under the concrete in the basement that needs to be excavated. This seems to be an ongoing thing with breaking pipes down there. So Jim, the plumber, has been heading up the basement bathroom project, and he'll also be doing the pipe repair once we're finished with the other bathroom. And Patrick down there has been helping him out whenever he can. As you know, the trees are down in the district parking lot. The dig safe mark out has been completed. Engineering is finishing up their location and mark out for the conduits. That the lighting and drainage that we already own are there. The dig safe doesn't mark those out. Dedham District Court has the BMS system wrapping up with all the remaining valves and equipment installed. Been in communication with the OPM, the project management company, for training and commissioning. We have a smoke detector replacement going on at the Registry of Deeds on December 4th and 5th. This will be done during normal work hours, but they've been notified that they can't do the testing until before or after regular work hours. The Blue House, maintenance building on Old River Place, the clean out of the second floor is done with that, and some plumbing issues there have been resolved. Leaking sewer pipes and toilet valves. I've got a quote to do a fire alarm system for the building. If we decide we're going to do it, that'll have to go out to bid. Stoughton has also had an ARPA HVAC upgrade that is now complete, and Kevin and Jerry have been working hard in their work area to make it more organized and clean on top of the regular workload. Brookline has also completed another ARPA HVAC project. John and Steve have been trying to get some signage in the ground before it freezes. They also plan on painting the holding cell floors over the winter. On winter note, we're gearing up for winters. All the snow blowers have been serviced, are ready to go. Ice melt has been ordered and is in. Leaves are being raked and removed daily, and we have our plowing contractors all lined up. Ongoing projects are the Superior Court installation of the air conditioning, trying to get that in before the cold weather sets in. The main courtroom schedule is a little tough to navigate too. And then the Blue House on Old River Place, we have the deck and the porch project that we need to get the architectural drawings done for. In this building here, we have a project that'll be going on over it during the winter, also with painting and carpets and some furniture. The BMS studies, we heard back today from the OPM about Stoughton and Brookline. They're going to be contacting us within the next week or so with their plan for that. Spring projects, Power washing and repointing of the stairs and handicap ramps at the Registry of Deeds and Superior Court, as well as improvements to the district court parking lot. And then in the future pipeline, we have sealing and painting of the rear of this building, exterior painting at the Brookline facility, renovations in the main courtroom at Superior Court, and seal coating and restriping the parking lots in Brookline, Stoughton, and Dedham. To make the list. Report. Any questions?
Questions? Richard,
Yeah, through you, Chairman.
Commissioner Stady.
Thank you. Thank you for the report. Very helpful. First question I had on the Rentham. Quite a list here on Rentham. There was a long list here that you went at, right?
Yes.
So you feel you're going to get those projects wrapped up by Thanksgiving? Or is that hopeful?
The first bathroom will be done by Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving,
The
okay.
second bathroom will.
Wasn't there also a piping problem? Is that what it was?
That's what it
Because
is.
of the location of that pipe. I remember touring it years ago. It was awkward the way it was.
Yes.
Okay.
The bathroom's needed. Yeah.
Okay, second, smoke detectors.
Mhm.
Will that be done in conjunction with Dedham Fire? Will they go around and inspect them with you
So
to certify them? They do that?
the fire alarm company puts them in and they handle their permitting as they need them.
Good enough for me. Okay, great. Third, upcoming projects. I didn't see it. Maybe it's an oversight, but we do want to tackle that parking lot over there with all the potholes. Where does that come in terms of scheme of things?
So
In terms of paving or sealing or something?
it's in the works for the spring
Yeah.
to be redone. We had a company come out and give us a quote on patching
Yep.
to try and make a temporary fix for the winter, but it was a pretty expensive temporary fix. So trying to come up with,
Cool. You didn't list it here though. I didn't see it. Is it in there? I saw it. So
We're doing the survey work now.
survey work and
Okay.
going out to the architects.
Okay, so it's not going to forget that.
We-
Look at that.
That's my
Okay.
question too, excuse me. We are gonna get it done though.
Yes.
Right?
Spring.
And it's the road, includes the road, right?
The access, yeah. Yes.
I don't want to patch it temporarily.
we're also
It'll be
gonna-
gone by February anyway, the patches.
No, it's a waste of money.
If we're
So-
gonna do it in the spring, let's do it. I know it's expensive, but
Yeah.
I think it'll make a big difference.
We're also going to try to improve the lighting. That's
Oh,
part of the
yes.
skills. Lighting.
Right. That's right. Good. All right, one more of a general question. So kudos and thanks to Sam and the IT for helping you work with an Excel, which is good. And I was at a conference last week and came across a bunch of similar, not identical to your job, but similar, where administrators are using different kinds of platforms now.
Sure.
And they can punch in the information. And it's seems to be a little more better than just an Excel. Would that be something you'd like to look at or
It
could
is
look at?
something that we've been looking
Sam?
at, and we are hoping to get that initiative going. It'll be pretty involved where you buy the program, but also the
Right.
company comes out
Right.
and goes through all the buildings and identifies everything you have, so that when you're doing work orders and time management, like all
All right there.
yeah, it would be
It'll
ideal.
look like the project, the date of completion, what's needed. Really pretty. The Excel's good. Don't get me wrong, but
Yep.
this is like a step beyond that. Keep other things too.
Sure, yeah.
So if I get information, I can pass it on to you. Take a look at it. That'd be helpful.
Sure.
Good. Good. That's all I had, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
I have a question about Quincy. I mean, we're making some progress. We don't own the building anymore. The money's in the bank, thank God, but we're still maintaining it. It's a losing proposition, but do you hear any when they're allegedly moving down? We haven't heard, right? They're
The
moving
last
to
one.
Crown Colony,
The last word is September of 26.
September 26th. Have they indicated whether they're going to ask us to stay on or anything? They haven't known.
No, they have not.
Okay. One thing I'd be interested in, Chuck, is it possible to get a feeling for years of service? How many people you think are going to retire in the next calendar year or the year after that, or any way to get
Sure, yeah.
arms around it? And I'm bringing it up because when Quincy goes, we're going to try not to lay anyone off and work it all out. But
Mhm.
who knows the date and you know, uh,
I believe that, well, we have the, uh, the list of seniority and we can
right.
share that with you.
There is a list of seniority, right?
And I know that some of the positions I think are already spoken for. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know. Nope. But all right, we'll keep our fingers crossed. But that's our intention is, to work with everyone and not a problem as long as they keep using us. But at some point, I assume that the state will want to take it over. Certainly, when they build a culvert, that's going to take 5 or 6 years after another year. I mean,
That's right.
I've been here. Actually, I've been here 10 years this week. We're talking about the Quincy Cove, and I got here 10 years ago, of course. And I'm not making fun of it. I love the
The
Quincy
wheels
Cove.
of government move slow, right? Hear that?
Right, but
What it is, yeah.
Mr. Chairman, if I may, just for you,
Go ahead.
I'm sure we all feel you're doing a bang up job
Yeah,
over
thank
there.
you.
But is there anything else that you want from us? Let us know that we can help you out. It's kind of tough where the night person is retired and you're doing two roles here. So anything you think you need or want or things of that nature, please, cry out.
Sure.
You know?
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
okay, last call for Chuck.
Yes, John.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right. Take care. Keep the good
That
work up.
completes number
See you
4,
soon.
maintenance department update. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank
Number 6, public comment. Every meeting we have a agenda item for public comment. If there's anyone out in Zoom land that has a public comment, now is the time to bring it up. Or if there's anyone here in person, which I don't see, now is the time. Director Cronin, you don't have any requests for public comment?
No, sir.
Okay, last call for public comment. Seeing none, we'll move to old business. 2 items of old business. I know we're going to move on one, I hope, and the second one is not quite ready. Letter of testimony for proposed legislation, House Bill 3971, an act directing a study of the feasibility of placing registry of deeds for county governments that have not been abolished under the oversight of the Secretary of Commonwealth. Did we sign that letter last week? Or is it
No, it has been amended. A draft was put in your packet.
and it's ready to go?
It is ready for your signature if the parties agree.
Any comments, commissioners, please?
I think the revised letter is more effective and it does, I
Okay.
think, address the key things we wanted to address.
Yeah, I thought it was fine too.
Yeah.
A little change. I thought the first one was fine, but your comments were good, and Peter had some comments about it, so I think this one's better. I'd like to get it going.
Sure.
We're entitled to comment, and we're going to comment, of
Sure.
course.
Absolutely.
Number 2, while we're doing that, review of proposed changes in Norfolk County Employee Handbook. Not quite ready, correct?
You want me to table that?
Please.
Yes, I'd like a motion to
Okay,
table it.
I'll make a motion to table that discussion.
Second?
Motion made and seconded to table the changes in the Norfolk County Handbook, Employee Handbook. All in favor?
Aye.
That motion is tabled. Thank you.
Wow. Could I ask for a vote on the letter of testimony?
Sure. Do you want to make the motion, Richard?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Sure. I'll make a motion that we sign and approve the letter from the county commissioners, which is a letter of testimony for the proposed legislation, House Bill 3971.
Okay. Yep. Second.
I'm going to sign it right now. Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. This is a 3-page letter going to the Joint Committee on State Administration and Regulatory Oversight. Antonio Cabral, Chair, and Co-Chair, Senator Nick Collins. So, John, if you'll put that, send it on its way. Thank you. Number 8, personnel matters for consideration. Commissioner Staley.
Yes, sir. Several, just a few. First, at the Norfolk County Agricultural High School, I've moved notice of contingent employment for Lily Gallagher as student labor. Flat rate, effective date 11/20/25. So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote. Next.
Second, I'll move approval of notice of contingent employment for Elise Anderson, for student labor, the rate stated, effective date 11/20/25. So moved.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote.
And third, I move for approval notice return from leave of absence effective 11/24/25, code number 090125. So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That
It is a vote.
concludes.
Number 9, payroll and expense warrants for approval.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Stady.
Yes, sir. This is the warrant list for 11/19/25. We have 3 items. First, I move approval of 2620 payroll of the county, the sum $145,723.99. So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote. Thank you.
Second, I move 11-0326 expense of the county, the sum $326,318.99. So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
It is a vote.
And third and final, I move line 26-05A, expense for the school, the sum $268,163.15. So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
That concludes the warrant list for
Thank you.
this week.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Commissioner.
Number 10, report from the procurement department, bid openings and/or current and/or contract awards. We have none this week.
No, sir.
Okay, let's get that. Number 11, discussion possible time change for the November 26th commissioners meeting. Director Cronin.
The commissioners had expressed an interest in modifying next week's meeting, given the expected long weekend. You're currently projected to meet on at 1 o'clock next Wednesday. Through the chair, I believe 12 o'clock is more amenable due to some other personal scheduling issues. And if 12 o'clock's okay,
Yeah.
well,
I can't make it at 11, I got dialysis, but
Okay.
12 is fine.
Oh, are you sure 12's okay then?
Yeah, I can't change it. Yeah,
Yeah.
12's fine.
Okay,
I
yeah.
could have, sometimes I
said
could
11.
lucky make 11, but it's an
okay,
awful
no
stretch.
problem.
All right.
So I move that we, unless Peter, you have a problem with that? All right, move that we change the time for our meeting next week. Do we need to make a motion on that?
that's okay. Yeah,
Sure.
it's administrative.
Yes and no, it's administrative,
Yeah,
but
okay.
we want to give everyone notice until the employees can make. Let me ask you something. Is the day after Thanksgiving a holiday?
That's a county holiday.
Yeah.
So
We're closed.
Well, we do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. So we'll meet at 12 noon next week, but we
Do
are
we
going
need
to
to
have a
vote?
meeting.
Do we-
Sure. Go right
Okay,
ahead.
I'll
Yeah.
move that we change the
Yeah.
time for our meeting next week for the county commissioners to change the time, starting time 12 o'clock.
Seconded. All in favor? Thank you. Next item, little bit of a housekeeping too. Fiscal year 26 budget transfer request from maintenance department. Director Cronin.
Thank you, Commissioners. As you just pointed out, Commissioner, this is housekeeping by our Facilities Department. They're looking to move $4,192 from miscellaneous building repair to hardware plumbing. Moments ago, interim facilities supervisor Chair Cushing was explaining to you some of the activities, the robust activities that our staff are undertaking. This is because the plumbing department's budget has been under stress as a result of all the work being done at Rentham. So it's a simple operational standpoint.
Okay, and Chuck needs that to complete Ransom.
So he's
Okay, any
taking it for,
questions,
he's taking it
Commissioners?
for elevator repair and
Mis-
moving it to that?
Miscellaneous building
Oh,
repair.
miscellaneous building repair, okay. All right. Do we need to make a motion? on that?
Yes,
thank you.
please.
I move that we approve the requests as submitted by our acting maintenance director, Charles Cushing, regarding the transfer of money to take care of things upcoming. So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Bring up the sum, 4,192,
Thank you.
at 192.13 cents, included in the motion.
Thank you.
Number 13, report of the county director.
Thank you, Commissioner Shea. Just a few items. First, I wanted to thank Michael McGovern. Michael left us last week after about 5 to 6 weeks of interim human resources work. He came to us through Capital Strategies. As you know, he performed exceptionally well, allowing the county to have seamless human resources management and oversight. And this additional week plus working with Gerard was well received. Again, proper handoff. So thank you to Michael for great work. Just a great professional to work with, by the way. Also, wanted to let the commissioners know we received a visit from representative of the Alzheimer's Association yesterday. She want to come in and express our thanks to the county and the commissioners for their ARPA award. They have wrapped up their fundraiser walk at Gillette. I think it was back in October. She was pleased to inform me that they are meeting their goal and they are at this point slightly above their giving benchmarks that were in place before COVID. So the whole point of the ARPA grant was to elevate their advertising message to try to, recoup that lost revenue during the COVID years. They've achieved that, and they're immensely grateful for you. So the card, a small gift, was given to us yesterday, and on your behalf. Thank you. Just a quick note, back, I think it was in the summer, maybe late spring, the commissioners approved an application through a firm to the state for electric charging stations. The point of contact, you may remember Mr. Nick Valori came in. He was spearheading this grant application on our behalf. It was sent in. I just pinged him again yesterday. I CC Commissioner Stady, who we've been working with on this project.
Right.
I haven't heard much. There's been an extended amount of time where I think we should have heard something. So we'll wait to hear what Mr. Valori has to say when he does respond. I'll keep the commissioners informed on
I've
that.
had a couple of conversations on that almost every other month. I'm checking in to say, where are we? And I keep getting the same answer that basically he's waiting to hear from the agency that gives the grants out. So I don't know if there's a disconnect or if something's going on, but as he said today, he was planning to go into Boston and meet with the company that issues it. It's not really Eversource, it's a nonprofit. Evite, I guess it's called. I might be wrong.
Mhm.
They are the ones in charge of distributing the money. And I don't know what the roadblock is, but disappointing,
Again, when and if something comes up, we'll let everybody know.
Okay.
Chick alluded to the carpenter vacancies. We've made our way through at least one full round of interviews. We have a second interview with a candidate tomorrow. Gerard Foy, our HR director, informs me we have additional resumes. I'll look at those this afternoon to keep the process going until we find the right match. And finally, I just want to let the commissioners know that I had a meeting with our CIO, Sam Evans, yesterday. We're going to begin the process now that Gerard's on board. We wanted to wait until the transition of Human Resources Director was complete to begin planning the new electronic time and attendance system. This is one of our top priorities in FY26. We needed to have a few things in place, personnel check, but we now need to implement the employee portal that we own through Tyler. It needs to be tested for a time and attendance application. So we're going to start working with some non-union units to see how this particular technology works for us. Our hope is that it eliminates the use of paper for timesheets and implements a better, more controlled way of handling weekly time and attendance needs, and also give the employees more active access into their employee status that you see on your pay advice. So that process will start over the next month, and Sam and his team will be beginning to work with Gerard and other team members associated with this initiative. Very, very high priority. I think it's time we move in this direction, especially try to achieve all non-union compliance by the end of the fiscal year. That's all I have at this time. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Any questions of Director Cronin?
Yeah, really quick.
Commissioner.
Through the chair, of course. I know that we had some testimony on another bill, and I know we've been very busy focused on this, but just a gentle reminder, we want to submit written testimony on that as well when we
Correct.
can. So just to kind of, that's put a ticker on. We had some thoughts on that.
That's our deeds
I
excess.
believe we did that last
We
week.
did it last week.
On supporting that bill?
Yeah, you were by Zoom, and I think we used your stamp.
Oh, okay.
Would you like
Yeah.
a copy of the
Yeah,
letter?
that'd be great.
That one out last week.
Okay, great.
Deeds excise.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
For
good.
lack of a better term.
Beautiful. I didn't realize that. That's great. That's great news.
That'll be older than.
And then general comment, and it's good news, was that last night I had occasion to visit the Canton Select Board and explain again about our grant. They were very, very gracious and very happy, and they want to express their thanks to the commissioners.
Okay.
And you were mentioned by Chief Roby as well. We wanted to make sure that
Good.
the credit was given to all of us, of course. So that was a good night last night. That was all I had.
Okay,
Oh, I had one more thing.
go ahead.
If you don't mind.
No.
On behalf of the RSVP program, just trying to pitch the annual holiday drive. I mentioned it last week, but again,
Right.
I just want to let folks know
Yep.
the RSVP program is hosting a donation drive for veterans in partnership with West Roxbury VA, the Brockton and Jamaica Plain VA hospitals as well. They're seeking donation of new items, including the following: toothbrushes, toothpaste, trial size, sweatsuits, undergarments, soap, body wash, shampoo, 3-in-1, deodorant that is alcohol free, handheld mirrors, shaving cream, back scratchers, personal fan, reading glasses. The VA is requesting only new items and would be appreciated if the sizes were medium, large, extra large, or double XL. The donation bins will be available in the following locations: here at 614 High Street, the Commissioner's Office, the Norfolk Senior Center on 28 Medway Branch in Norfolk, and finally the Walpole Council on Aging, 60 South Street, Walpole.
Are we gonna have a pin here then? At the
There's a bin right out here.
Yeah, right. Okay, great.
So I'll try to
That's good.
keep the notice of this coming, so if employees and others are willing to contribute to that worthy cause.
That's great.
If you have any questions, see Lucille Cassis.
Good.
Thank you for that, Mr. Chair.
Okay, moving right along. Number 14, emergency items and chair did not reasonably anticipate. I don't have any items, but I do have a couple of the aforementioned thank you from Alzheimer's Association. It says a small thank you for your support of the walk to end Alzheimer's in Ponset Valley. Your partnership has been incredible. Sincerely, thank you, Diana Griffin. She was in to see John. I have a flyer here from Superior Court. Mary Hickey about the 29th annual holiday party to be held Thursday, December 11th.
Oh,
I'll put this up on the board for anyone who wants to go. And I have nothing else. A reminder that we're meeting next week at 12, isn't it? Yeah.
12 o'clock.
Okay. Motion to adjourn is
All right.
on.
Mr. Chairman, I move we adjourn at 1:34.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you.